Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. Great question from my friend up north, Brian at Northern Edge. He says pretty much what is the look that we should be going for in the American bully community, and he used examples of two of my dogs, Denzel and Mandela. And I tell you what, if you ever see a picture of Pokemon is a great example of what the American bully should look like. Big cheeks, gives you that, that head that's not round, but, has the crown, has the cheeks, very well proportioned, good symmetry. That's a great look for the dog. As I've explained, even with Denzel, I wanted Denzel's face to be tighter like Gargoyle's. Gargoyle had a beautiful head. Denzel's face is a little bit loose for me. He has those creases in his cheeks. So, look-wise, Denzel definitely fits the look, but, it's just breaking him down. Mandela is the same as Denzel. Little creases in the face, not like super loose skin, but could be better. There are many great examples of what you should be looking for as far as the breed goes. But the one thing I'll definitely tell you is that you definitely do not want to go bulldogish. And as we talk about this, we'll go back and forth about this a million times over. Do not go with the bulldog look. Do not go with the bulldog look at all. Your dog's head should not be big and round. You should not have round, circular eyes. You should not have a bunch of wrinkles. Even with the look itself, the chest should not be overdone. The proportions, and I'm going to tell you what you should not be doing. Proportions-wise, when I say overdone, if the chest looks way too wide and the dog looks stretched out in the front, that's a flaw. That is not something to be proud of. I know the extreme people say it's it's what it is. No, it's not. If the back is too long, if the dog, looks like a Dachshund on steroids, that is not what you want. You want a dog like Pokemon. Now, Pokemon was not exactly perfect. He had small little things that were off, but he was very, very close, to being a very, very good conformation dog. He was a good conformation dog, but he was very, very close to being what could have been considered a perfect dog. The King Kamali look in the face is a great look. Remy look in the face is a great look. Monster J had a great look in the face. That's the American bully look. And the reason why you want to go with a look that's more similar to that is if you go with anything else, you're going to become a bulldog. Just that simple. This is a bully breed, and it's a fine line. It's a fine line between terrier. It's a fine line between bulldog. The American bully fits right in between the bulldog and terrier look. It's really an enhanced terrier look to where if you look at some of the, say, UKC American Pit Bull Terriers, they do have those little balls in their cheeks, you know what I mean? And a chiseled face, a nice show cut. Whereas the American Bully has the big cheeks and the more broad head and the more exaggerated features. That's why the original term for this breed has been and will always be Pit Bull on steroids, because that's all it was, is that every feature of the breed is enhanced. It doesn't have to necessarily be a certain dog, but I do think Pokemon, King Kamali are great representations of how the dogs should look, in general. Now, can we improve on their look by making dogs that look like them but even more complete than them? Absolutely. But the general look of the breed, I do still strongly believe King Kamali and Pokemon were great looks. Remy, of course, has that great look in the face that you would have wanted to enhance, like with Pokemon. It gets really no simpler than that. That our mission should be to make that type of look, that type of head shape, but tight, very, very tight. That's the one thing that set King Kamali apart, is that his face was super tight, his body was super tight. This was the epitome of the American bully. It's almost like when you see people and they draw these dogs on cartoons, they never draw the dogs or give you a picture of the dogs. My crazy's waking up. But they never give you a picture of the dog as a fat, out of shape dog. It's always ripped up, it's muscular. When they make trophies, they give the dog six packs and these big bulging chests, and they're shredded, and it's that same face, that pit bull looking but big cheek, the whole nine. So this is the look that we have to go for. This is the look that if we can perfect that look, we'll go worldwide, and this will get to breed into a place of notability overall, because it's a very, very unique look. Right now, what we're doing is we're blurring the lines with these million looks and different things that we're doing that's going to make it damn near impossible for the breed to be identifiable. So, with all that being said, hopefully that helps some of you out. Until next time, I got to deal with somebody over here. Much love. Peace.